Next method, we have substitution. Solving systems of equations by graphing is often not accurate if the solution are not integers. There are several methods for solving systems of equations without graphing. One of these is called the substitution method. If a variable in one equation of a system of equations is alone on one side of the equation, you can substitute for that variable in the other equation. So let's have this example. Using the substitution method, find the solutions of the lines y equals x plus 1 and 2x plus y equals 4. So again, we have two equations here. This one and this one. Okay? So sa first equation natin, y is equal to x plus 1. Ibig sabihin, yung value ni y is equal to the value of x plus 1. And kanina nabanggit natin, kapag system of linear equations, kung ano yung value ni y dito, sa first equation, yun din yung value ni y sa second equation. Meaning, yung y sa second equation, pwede nating palitan ng x plus 1. Okay po? So, then, we can now find the value of x here, since iisa na yung variable na meron sa second equation. So, again, we have 2x plus y equals 4. Ito, pinalitan natin ng x plus 1 dahil sabi sa first equation, y is equal to x plus 1. Simplifying, we have 2x plus x is 3x plus 1 equals 4. We have 3x equals 4 minus 1. So, 4 minus 1 is 3. So, our x now is simply 1. And this is the value of our x. So, to find y, yung x na to, isa-substitute natin sa either first or second equation na meron tayo, dun sa original equation na meron tayo. Since mas madaling i-substitute siya dito sa first one, dito na lang natin gawin. So, we have y equals x plus 1. Again, our x is 1. So, y equals 1 plus 1. So, simply, our y is 2. So, the ordered pair or the intersection of lines, we have 1, 2. Pwede natin i-check yung sagot natin. Dapat masatisfy ni 1, 2, yun parehas na equation na meron tayo. So, first, we have y equals x plus 1 and 2x plus y equals 4. Substitute lang natin si 1 kay x and si 2 kay y. So, we have 2 equals 1 plus 1, 2 equals 2, which is correct. In this case naman, we have 2 times 1 plus 2 equals 4. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2 equals 4, which is also correct. Next example, using the substitution method, find the solutions of the lines x minus 2y equals 6 and 3x plus 2y equals 4. So again, sabi kanina, in using substitution method, dapat a variable in one equation of a system of equations is alone on one side of the equation. So, since wala dito, x minus 2y, so ito yung ating variables, x and y, hindi sila alone sa side na to, same with this one. So, kailangan may isang variable dito na nag-iisa lang sa side na to. And we will make it happen. So, express natin yung equation na to. In terms of x na lang, so si x na lang yung maiwan dito kasi kung si y, i-divide pa natin siya sa negative 2 para mawala yung numerical coefficient na negative 2. So, we have x minus 2y equals 6. So, para maiwan si x dito, si negative 2y, ililipat lang natin sa kabilang side. So, we will be having x equals 6 plus 2y. So, simply, si x daw ay equal sa value ni 6 plus 2y. And since sabi natin kanina, kung ano yung value ni x sa first equation, yun din yung value ni x sa second equation. Meaning, yung x dito, sa second equation, pwede natin siyang palitan ng 6 plus 2y. Okay? So, by simplifying, we will be having 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 2y is 6y plus 2y equals 4. Then, simplifying, we have 18 plus 6 plus 2 is 8y equals 4. We now have 8y equals 4 minus 18. So, 4 minus 18 is negative 14. Divide both sides by 8. So, our y is negative 7 over 4. And yung y na negative 7 over 4, isa-substitute natin sa maalin sa ating original equation para makuha natin ang value naman ni x. Okay? So, yun na lang unang equation yung kuhanin natin. To find x, lipat lang natin o substitute lang natin si negative 7 over 4 kay y. So, we have x minus 2 times negative 7 over 4 equals 6. And negative 2 times negative 7 over 4 is simply 7 over 2 equals 6. So, transpose 7 over 2. We have x equals 6 minus 7 over 2. So, for our final answer, x is equal to 5 over 2. So, we now have the value of x and y. So, our ordered pair is 5 over 2 and negative 7 over 4. Or simply, pwede natin siyang i-decimal since exact naman yung hindi siya repeating fraction. So, we have 2.5 and negative 1.75. Ito ang ating point of intersection or yung solution ng system natin. Pwede nyong i-check gamit yung substitution or pwedeng i-graph nyo yung lines para ma-check nyo kung ito talaga yung point of intersection. Okay po. Last method, we have pi elimination. Another method for solving systems of equation is called addition or elimination method. It is especially useful when both equations are written in standard form. Ax plus by equals c. So let's have this example. Using the addition method, find the solutions of the lines y equals x plus 1 and 2x plus y equals 4. So kung napapansin nyo, ito yung same example natin kanina na ginamit sa substitution. Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano siya isosolve gamit yung ibang method naman. So again, we have y equals x plus 1 and 2x plus y equals 4. Sabi kanina, to use addition method, dapat naka-standard form parehas yung lines natin. So, yung equation na to, express natin siya sa standard. So, we have y equals x plus 1. It will be negative x plus y equals 1. Transpose si negative x. Then, multiply both sides by negative 1 to make the leading coefficient positive. So, we have x minus y equals negative 1. Okay? So, this is our equation. Now, we have x minus y equals negative 1 and 2x plus y equals 4. So, tandaan, kapag addition method tayo, pag-a-addin lang natin yung two equations na meron tayo. So, again, ang operation ay addition. So, i-add lang natin siya. And make sure na kapag inad natin siya, may isang variable doon na pwede nang ma-eliminate. Tulad nito, negative y plus positive y is simply 0. Okay po. So, x plus 2x is 3x. So, ito, 0 na to. Equals negative 1 plus 4 is positive 3. So, divide both side by 3 to find the value of x. And x is equals 1. So, this is the value of our x. And para makuha yung value ng y, isa-substitute lang natin yung x sa ating original equation. Maalin sa dalawang equation na meron tayo. Okay, so let us use y equals x plus 1. So, substitution, y equals 1 plus 1, y is equal to 2. So, our y is positive 2. So, ang point of intersection ng two lines is 1, 2. Next example, using the addition method, find the solutions of the lines 2x plus 3y equals 8 and x plus 3y equals 7. So again, these are our two original equations. Okay, always remember na kapag addition method ang gagamitin natin, dapat kapag nag-add tayo ng equations na meron tayo, may ma-eliminate tayong variable. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, dapat ang numerical coefficient ng isa sa variable na gusto nating ma-eliminate ay additive inverse ng bawat isa. Look, so we have 2x plus x, it will lead to 3x, not 0. And 3y plus 3y, it will lead to 6y, not 0. So, ibig sabihin, kapag pinag-add natin yung equation na to, ang maalin sa x or y ay hindi mag-lead to 0. So, kailangan i-express natin ang isa sa equation para may isang variable na ma-eliminate. So, paano natin yun gagawin? Dapat, ang numerical coefficient ng variable na gusto nating ma-eliminate ay additive inverse ng bawat isa. Halimbawa, ang gusto nating ma-eliminate ay yung variable x. So, if this is 2, dapat ang i-add natin to make this 0 is negative 2. And if this is, let's say naman, y naman ang gusto nating ma-eliminate. If this is 3y, dapat ang i-add natin kay 3y is negative 3y to make this 0. Let's say ang gusto nating ma-eliminate ay y. So, itong si 3y, it should be negative 3y. At saan natin i-multiply si 3y to make this negative 3y? Simply kay negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, yung second equation, i-multiply lahat natin kay negative 1. So, it will become negative x minus 3y equals negative 7. So, copy lang natin yung ating first equation, 2x plus 3y equals 8, at saka yung second equation na in-express natin dito. So, we have negative x minus 3y equals negative 7. Then, add na natin sila. Okay? So, since we have here negative 3y plus positive 3y, this will lead to 0. We now have 2x plus negative x. We have x equals 8 plus negative 7 is 1. So, simply, our x is positive 1. And since may value na tayo ng x, pwede na natin siyang isubstitute sa maaalin sa ating original equation to find y. Okay? So, let us substitute x to the first equation. We have 2x plus 3y equals 8. We have 2 times 1 plus 3y equals 8. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3y equals 8. So, we have 3y equals 8 minus 2. And 8 minus 2 is 6. Divide both sides by 3. Y is equal to 2. Third pair, or the solution of the system, we have 1, 2. Okay? So, try naman natin gawin kung ang ineliminate nating variable ay yung x. So, again, if this is 2x, anong kailangang i-add kay 2x para maging 0? That is negative 2. And since x lang yung meron sa second equation, ano yung kailangang i-multiply kay x to make it negative 2? That is negative 2x. So, ibig sabihin, yung second equation, i-multiply natin siya kay negative 2 lahat. So, we have negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 3y is negative 6y equals negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. Okay, so copy lang natin yung first equation. Then, yung second equation na in-express natin sa panibagong equation, we have negative 2x minus 6y equals negative 14. Then, pwede na natin silang i-add since may mai-eliminate na tayong variable. And that is x. Since 2x plus negative 2x is 0. So, hindi na natin ito isusulat. Next, we have 3y plus negative 6y. We have negative 3y equals 8 plus negative 14 is negative 6. Divide both sides by negative 3 to find y. So, y is positive 2. Y is 2. So, to find x, substitute lang natin si y kay 2 sa maalin sa original equation na meron tayo. Okay, so let's have 2x plus 3y equals 8. Substitute 2 sa y. So, we have 2x plus 3 times 2 equals 8. 3 times 2 is 6. So, we have 2x equals 8 minus 6. So, 8 minus 6 is 4. So, is 2 rather. So, we have 2x equals 2. To find x, divide both sides by 2. And our x is 1. So, meaning ang ating ordered pair or yung solution ng system or yung intersection of lines, we have 1, 2. That's all for today. I hope you learned something in this video. Keep safe and God bless, Batang Ayos.